Hi, Sue Ortiz here, heading eastbound down I-88 at mile marker 73 1/4. Here is a very interesting little bit of highway in Illinois. We have our rail yard there. Bunch of cars for miles. Alright, okay. I think there is an underground base in the very, very near vicinity. Sorry about that. I'm trying to drive. I just want to get a good shot of that rail yard. Okay, so you have a major hub there, tracks, everything else. Major distribution center. Off in the distance, I don't know if anyone caught it, that is the Byron Nuclear Facility in Byron, Illinois. It's in the middle of nowhere in the sticks. It makes energy for nobody, and Rauner kept it open, our governor. It should have been closed. It's not safe. When they changed fuel rods, there was black smoke emitting from the south tower. I drove past it numerous times and felt very sick. They told all Chicagoland area that the flu is going on. Go get your flu shot. I believe we were all getting poisoned by radiation, because radiation poisoning and the flu, same symptoms. And they said, oh yeah, it's the flu, and this was like in October, because that's when they changed the rods. In any event, you have a major hub there. You can see we're coming up on mile marker 75, 76. It's right here to exit to Rochelle. We have 1 water tower, 2 water towers, 3 water towers. You need 3 water towers for Rochelle. Google the population of Rochelle, because there's the town right there. You're looking at it. That's the town. They need 3 water towers here, next to a major distribution center. Now, here's where it gets sketchy. Coming up on mile marker 76, there's a building here called Nippon Sharyu. It's blue. Well, they paint their buildings every, at the drop of a hat, they paint the buildings. Here's Rochelle. Here's the city of Rochelle that needs 3 water towers. Okay. I know we just have the one in Aurora. We're the second biggest city in Illinois. But they have 3 here. For this town right here. Those little houses you see. That's Rochelle. Okay. Here's where we are coming up on East Main Street. And I'm gonna go ahead and slow down. I got a nice little box truck in front of me, so I got a reason. Oh, I got some land for sale, huh? Here's 2 buildings, Nippon Sharyu. And this building was gray and green. Now they painted it recently to beige and brown. There's no windows, all right, on this brown building here. Next to a major distribution center. See, here's the tracks. You can see all that madness. There's more tracks. I apologize for the camera work. Here's this building. Nippon Sharyu. These guys make rail cars. The railroad tracks go inside this building. That's their job. They make commuter cars, cars like this. And again, this building doesn't really have too many windows either. You can see here's Route 39. There's no gas station here. There's a gas station in Rochelle. But you would think 2 major, roads meeting up, I-88 and 39, there'd be something here. Nothing. You have to go to that Shell by Rochelle. The Shell, S-H-E-L-L by Rochelle, Illinois. If you need gas or the bathroom. My advice is don't stop anywhere around here. Interesting tower. again, we're in the middle of nowhere. So they need 3 water towers from the middle of nowhere, all right? Definitely an underground installation here. And you also got the Byron nuclear reactor that's creating energy for something. We don't know what, because we don't use it. But yet they keep it open, and it's dangerous as hell. Definitely something going on in this area. Mile marker 79, you can see we got DeKalb 14 miles west. We're way out in the sticks. Chicago 76 miles. Quite a ways out. There's a little fun out here. Yeah, there's a couple little binky airports as well. Alrighty then. Sue Ortiz reporting. Sorry, a little bit of blurry video there. I had zoomed in trying to show you the towers. But I made one video on the way westbound, one video on the way eastbound. I don't know how good the camera is. Basically said the same thing in both videos. I believe there's something going on over there. And be careful. Be careful when you're driving this stretch of road. We're to Locust 1143 on that bridge. And it's amazing what you see when you open your eyes. Just look around. Well, here's these damn fans. These things are killing everything. They're causing livestock to go blind. And they're actually contaminating the soil. There's an electric motor up at the top of the fan. You would think that's wind generated. It's not. That's why you see some of them not working. They emit a pulse that is very, very, very bad. Research these fucking things, and they're killing all the eagles. The bald eagle finally came back in this area, and they like to go by Rock River, which is out there. They also hang out in Fox Valley, which is over by me in Aurora, because we see them all the time. And that's if they can make it through this belt of bullshit here. Those fans stretch a ways. If you've ever seen an eagle or any big bird caught in one of these things, it's just one of the saddest things you'll ever see. They just can't, they can't judge it. They can't judge the blades. And they try to land on the motor, because it's like a nice perch. The only problem is they usually circle around it, and that's when they get it. So this used to be beautiful farmland. We grew the best food here in Illinois. We have some of the richest black dirt there is. Better than Iowa, better than, for sure, better than Nebraska, better than all those states combined. And it's all completely poisoned with this fan shit, with the nuclear bullshit. And don't get me started on the tests they run out here with the chemtrailing. I documented it. If this channel's been around for like a while now, I think I'm going on 6 years. You go back, I've shown all kinds of weird stuff driving back and forth between Chicago and out here in the sticks. Tube cloud. They got that big old thing. Tyler from Secure Team posted it. That chemtrail that went halfway around the globe. They've had that here for a while. That net. It's like a net they spray. Because my orgonite, it looks really weird when I get the orgonite out on that net. If you didn't grow up, you wouldn't know. If you didn't grow up here, if there are any farmers around, they could tell you, you're not supposed to have clouds this low. I seriously doubt that these are even clouds. This is like candy fluff that they create. This is not water droplets evaporating into the sky, because when you have condensation, it occurs way higher up. And I remember as a girl, the first time I went to the mountains and saw clouds this close, I freaked out. Whoa, the clouds are right there, you can touch them. Because growing up in Illinois, the cloud deck was always way the hell up here. Talk to any pilots, if there's any left, about the ceiling changes in the Chicagoland area, the cloud ceiling. I used to fly kites every fucking year. I know how much string it takes. I would fly my kite 5,000 feet up. Now, they're in the clouds. Like after 1,000 feet of string. Or less. But whatever, man. They'll say, oh no, you just remember wrong. This is people fucking with the earth bad. And there goes all your food, assholes. This is the bread basket. All GMO too, I might add. The kelp tried doing some organic stuff. You know, they would have the corn boil, organic corn boil. You could get like your 15 different kinds of corn seed. It's getting ridiculous. Last year at Sandwich Fair, you just had the one seed company, and it's evil. So, anyway, we're destroying all this shit. Upsets me. Going through the Cal Plaza here, I probably shouldn't be filming, but oh well. Look at all these pretty farms that are now defunct. The farmers are all bankrupt. It's all big cities, big city corporations that own this shit now. Very few and far between these poor little houses, and you just watch them fall into the ground. Because people buy them and don't maintain them. They pay people fucking $10 an hour to run a tractor around and pretend they're growing shit. This is your food, man. Anyway, mile marker 87, this is a bit of a rant. I wanted to show you. In fact, I will post both videos when I get to the internet. As soon as I get to an internet source. I wonder how much that guy gets paid to have that piece of shit sitting in front of his house. More than likely, nobody owns it anymore. It's the company that owns that tower. I've just watched Illinois die. Kane County, we don't even have any cows anymore. When I was growing up, there were cows everywhere. Dairy farms, it's all gone. They're just planting God knows what. It's mainly just soy and corn. That's all you see now, soy and corn, nothing else. Alrighty then. There's your 1,000-foot cloud deck. Northern Illinois, which I'm sure they'll tell the kiddies now is quite normal. You've got clouds that aren't clouds. There's no water in those clouds. But say what you will. Like I said, the kids don't know what clouds look like anymore. What are they using to generate this cotton candy shit? I don't know. We've got all kinds of aircraft you can't see. I know that much. You can hear it. You want to think that we're still in the 1920s and the planes just fly in the sky like normal? Hey, that's on you. Do your research, man. Do your research into holograms. People are just now realizing, you mean planes didn't do 9/11? No, those were holograms, you fucks. They've been practicing it out here for years. Because you're in the middle of the sticks out here, where we used to grow food that could feed the earth. Not just our fucking country. We fed the whole goddamn earth. Now we import our food? Are you kidding me? This is why farmers don't own this shit no more. Who knows what the fuck they're gonna plan here? Alrighty then. Last day of February. Getting a little upset. That's what I do. I'm almost to 15 minutes. I can't download anything over 15 minutes. Take care, YouTube. Take care.